Buying the wrong luxury car can cost you over $40,000 before you've even made your last payment. We're not talking about a mechanical failure or a totaled vehicle. We're talking about something far more common and far more expensive. Depreciation. The invisible tax that no one mentions when you're signing paperwork in that showroom. Today, we're exposing the 3 luxury cars that lose value faster than almost anything else on the market. And more importantly, we're going to show you what to buy instead. Here's what the dealerships don't want you to know. A new car loses roughly 10 to 15% of its value the moment you drive it off the lot. But luxury cars don't follow that curve. They accelerate past it. Why? 3 reasons. First, prestige carries a premium price tag, and that premium evaporates fast. The moment a newer model drops, your $60,000, $80,000, $100,000 machine suddenly feels dated. Manufacturers know this. That's why they refresh their lineups every 3 to 4 years. Second, maintenance costs. Out of warranty, a luxury vehicle can cost you thousands of dollars per year just to keep running. Buyers know this. It shows up in the used market, where prices crater because nobody wants the liability. Third, the competition never stops. When every manufacturer is chasing the same buyer, that buyer has options. More options means more leverage. More leverage means lower prices. And lower prices on used luxury cars means higher depreciation for the original owner. The result? Luxury cars can lose 50, 60, even 70% of their value within 5 years. And some are far worse than others. The first car on our list? The Maserati Ghibli. And look, when you see it, you understand the appeal. The Italian styling, the badge, the roar of a Ferrari-derived engine. It looks and sounds like $1 million. It just costs you like $1 million to own. The Ghibli starts at around $75,000 new. Loaded, you're looking at $90,000 to $100,000. But here's where it gets brutal. 3 to 4 years later, that same car is sitting on a used lot for $28,000 to $40,000. That's a drop of 50% or more. Why does it crater so hard? A few reasons. Maserati suffered a reliability crisis that damaged its reputation significantly. Consumer reports, long-term owner surveys, industry data, they all tell the same story. Expensive surprises, electrical issues, engine concerns. Then there's the maintenance. Out of warranty, even routine service on a Ghibli can run $2,000 to $4,000 per year before anything actually goes wrong. An alternator, a brake job, a suspension issue. Any one of those can run several $1,000s at a Maserati dealer. The brand also lost something important. When buyers realized the engine was derived from Ferrari technology, it felt like a compromise. Not quite a Maserati, not quite a Ferrari. And the market priced that ambiguity in. Who should avoid this car? Anyone buying new. If you love the Ghibli, buy it used and let someone else absorb the first 50% of the loss. Number 2, the BMW 7 Series. The 7 Series is BMW's crown jewel, the flagship, the vehicle meant to represent the absolute pinnacle of German engineering. And in many ways, it delivers. It also depreciates at a rate that should terrify anyone buying new. A base 7 Series starts around $95,000. Fully optioned long wheelbase versions push past $180,000, but within 5 years, you're looking at used values that are often 40 to 50% of the original purchase price. Some configurations fare even worse. Here's the problem. The 7 Series is an engineering showcase. Every new model cycle brings more technology, more screens, more sensors, more complexity. And complexity is the enemy of residual value. Because when all of that technology starts aging, and it ages fast, the cost to repair it doesn't. A sensor replacement, an adaptive air suspension fault, a heads-up display failure. These repairs can run thousands of dollars at a BMW dealer. Out-of-warranty ownership becomes financial roulette. The 7 Series also suffers from a paradox. It exists in a segment where every competitor is exceptional. The Mercedes S-Class, the Audi A8, the Lexus LS. More competition means more leverage for used buyers. And more leverage means the 7 Series floor stays low. Who should avoid it? Anyone not prepared to fund dealer maintenance or buy a comprehensive extended warranty. Because the 7 Series is magnificent until it isn't. And the third car on our list, the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Now, before you push back, yes, the S-Class is one of the greatest automobiles ever built. It sets the standard. It defines the segment. Almost every luxury car feature you take for granted today was pioneered in an S-Class. And it still loses 45 to 55% of its value in 3 to 4 years. Starting at around $110,000 for a base model, climbing past $180,000 in AMG and Maybach configurations, the S-Class is the most expensive depreciation event you can park in your driveway. The reason is largely the product cycle. Mercedes refreshes the S-Class aggressively. A new model, new technology, new design language, and suddenly last year's benchmark feels like the past. Buyers chasing the latest want the newest, which means anyone holding a 2-year-old S-Class is watching their investment drop in real time. Out-of-warranty maintenance is a serious consideration. Air suspension systems, advanced driver assistance calibration, MBUX technology updates, AMG powertrain servicing. The S-Class doesn't forgive neglect or reward bargain hunting on repairs. The bitter irony? The S-Class is genuinely better than nearly everything else on the road. That excellence just doesn't protect its resale value. It only makes you feel better while it declines. Who should avoid it? First-time luxury buyers. Anyone who thinks they're buying an asset. Anyone without a significant maintenance budget on standby. So, what should you buy instead? Option 1, the BMW 3 Series M Sport, specifically the 330i. The 330i M Sport sits at around $45,000 new. It's quick, sharp, genuinely rewarding to drive, and it wears the BMW badge with all the prestige that carries. More importantly, it holds its value significantly better than the 7 Series. You get 90% of the driving experience for less than half the price. The used market for a well-spec'd 330i M Sport? Healthy, consistent, no horror stories. Option 2, the Lexus ES350. If you want luxury without liability, the ES350 is one of the most rational purchases in the segment. Starting around $43,000, it delivers a genuinely premium interior, a serene driving experience, and a reliability record with almost no equal in the luxury space. J.D. Power, Consumer Reports, long-term owner data, they all say the same thing. Lexus holds its value because it earns that reputation every single year. A 4-year-old ES350 is worth 40% more than a 4-year-old S-Class. Option 3, the Porsche Macan, lightly used. Here's the unconventional play. The Macan is one of the few vehicles in the luxury segment that doesn't crater. Buy it 2 to 3 years old and you sidestep the initial depreciation hit, while still driving one of the most desirable SUVs in the world. Porsche residual values are among the strongest of any luxury brand. The waitlist for new Macans in some markets tells you everything you need to know about where demand sits. This is a luxury car that actually behaves like a rational purchase. The biggest myth in luxury car buying is that a premium price tag means a premium investment. It doesn't. It means a premium experience, and that experience has a cost, one most people don't calculate until it's too late. The smartest luxury buyers in the world know one thing that the rest don't. They don't buy the newest car. They buy the biggest depreciation. Because when someone else absorbs 50% of that Ghibli's value, 60% of that 7 Series, 55% of that S-Class, you step in and get the car, the experience, the badge, at a fraction of the original cost. That's not compromising on luxury. That's mastering it. If this video changed how you think about your next purchase, subscribe. More videos like this every week right here on Luxury Money.